Welcome to SOS Media, your number one source of the latest news, opinions, and in-depth investigations that dig deeper into today's developing stories around the globe. Boosie Badazz, a renowned R. Kelly die-hard, recently revealed his top 5 rappers of all time, and also showed interest in putting together a live set for NPR. NPR Music is a project of National Public Radio, an American privately and publicly funded nonprofit membership media organization that was launched in November 2007 to present public radio music programming and original editorial content for music discovery. During a chat with CBS Sports that went live in early February, former National Football League cornerback Bryant McFadden asked the R. Kelly diehard to name his favorite music crooners of all time. In a true Badazz fashion, the rapper saluted, adding the statement, "Those who raised me, Tupac and DMX. Me Tupac and DMX, I always say juvenile because he raised me. I say the people who raised me," he added, while insisting that Scarface was so underrated. As soon as Bryant heard Badazz praise the Ghetto Boy spitter, he as the host brought up the veteran's Tiny Desk concert and even proposed that Boosie makes an appearance on the series himself, which the contentious rapper endorsed. "I'll make it bigger than a tiny desk, I swear," he added laughingly. We can also recall the fact that in December last year, the Rap-A-Lot Records MC secured a coveted Tiny Desk concert slot, delivering a dynamic 30-minute set featuring crowd favorites such as On My Block, Mary Jane and Smile. The success of the performance resulted in the 53-year-old Brad Jordan announcing the Scarface Behind the Desk experience. The 25-day tour will commence in Miami, Florida on March 10th and run for a little over a month, with the final show scheduled for Charlotte, North Carolina on April 14th. In the same vein, the proud father Boosie took his daughter Layla Jean Hatch to watch the newly released Bob Marley's One Love. The documentary explores the beautiful life and the uncontested legacy of the Jamaican singer and songwriter. In a clip posted to his Instagram, the R. Kelly diehard could be seen sitting inside the theater cosplaying the title character of the film. Soon after departing the venue, he was spotted keeping a straight face with his costume still on. Now, whereas the late Rastafarian is a beloved figure in music world and beyond, not all the artists Boosie admires are well regarded with the same passion. A week prior, the Louisiana rapper understandingly remarked the fact that R. Kelly would have put on an amazing Super Bowl halftime show if the circumstances were different and he wasn't incarcerated. Taking to Twitter soon after Usher's performance at the NFL event, the 41-year-old Boosie shared his dream set list for the hypothetical show by the king of R&B, for whom he has consistently displayed his love and support. "I can hear that voice now of I believe I can fly, step in the name of love, I wish, the world's greatest, fiesta and when a woman loves then same girl." Before bringing out Usher, Boosie Badazz tweeted while urging his online audience to keep it real. R. Kelly was unjustly sentenced to 30 years in prison in 2022 after being convicted of trafficking and racketeering charges, something which Boosie was quite very upset about. He argued that even if the allegations were true, his crimes would not warrant such a lengthy prison term. "People are getting only 15 years for murder and R. Kelly gets 30, he wondered, as he also blamed the parents of the alleged victims for conspiracy, posting a screenshot of a court document that alleged one of the underage victims' mother engineered her relationship with the R&B king and actively misleading him about her real age. Later that year, he also showed his unwavering support, calling the 57-year-old the best to ever do it, as he danced along to songs from his leaked I Admit It project. The first video featured Boosie smiling and bobbing his head as R. Kelly details a conversation with Wendy Williams on the 3-part title track, I Admit It. A few minutes later, he returned to Instagram with another clip, this time listening to R. Kelly sing the first few lines of a song titled Planet, which resembles Marvin Gaye's classic Inner City Blues Make Me Wanna Holler, captioning it with an R. Kelly supportive message with the Free R. Kelly as soon as possible hashtag. In another gesture of his unwavering support for R. Kelly, Boosie has shared his thoughts about who the real king of R&B is. According to the rapper, songwriter and singer Robert Kelly is the real king of R&B, while emphasizing that the late Michael Jackson remains the king of pop. In August 2023, Boosie Badazz drew the anger of Michael Jackson fans by claiming that R. Kelly would win the king of pop all through in a versus. The Baton Rouge rapper hopped on Instagram Live to share his thoughts on the hypothetical battle, and said without a doubt that Michael Jackson would be blown away by R. Kelly in a song-for-song contest. We the R. Kelly supporters are very pleased with what we are seeing today. R. Kelly's arguments have for sure exposed a lot of undue cracks in the United States judicial system. And it for sure isn't going to end here. We are also optimistically waiting for the New York case oral argument this month before we can wait for utmost 6 months or less to get the feedback from the appeal judges. We know this is the time for R. Kelly's freedom and things are taking shape. We would like R. Kelly to maintain faith in the strength of his legal arguments, the expertise of his legal representation and the fairness of the legal system. His courage and determination throughout this process has not gone unnoticed, and we are confident that the complete truth will emerge in due course. We would also like to re-emphasize to R. Kelly the fact that as you navigate the complexities of the appeal process, remember that you are not alone. Your friends, family and supporters are standing beside you offering their unwavering support. Lean on this network for strength and encouragement during these challenging times. We should also note that after the oral arguments, the court deliberates on the case considering oral arguments, written submissions and applicable laws. A written opinion is then issued detailing the court's decision, legal reasoning and any dissenting opinions. The decision is formalized in a judgment or order concluding the case. If dissatisfied, parties may still have the right to appeal. Enforcement of the judgment may be necessary and the case concludes with compliance or resolution of legal obligations. The process and timelines can vary based on jurisdiction and court type. We do remain optimistic that these appeal proceedings will be able to highlight the flaws that have marred all the R. Kelly cases and subsequently grant him his long-waited for and deserved freedom. We want R. Kelly's freedom sooner than later. As we continue to witness new developments occurring towards R. Kelly's appeal proceedings, we can just stay optimistic that this time around, the relevant truth will be put into consideration. This is the ray of hope that makes us keep our breath and hold. We believe R. Kelly and his legal team will be able to outline all the injustices, misinterpretations of the law, cases of lying and witness tampering that have marred all R. Kelly's legal proceedings and that the law, truth and justice will this time along prevail. It has been a long wait and we can't wait any longer to see R. Kelly regain his deserved freedom. Thank you for watching today's video brought to you by SOS Media. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of our videos. Also remember to leave your comment about today's topic in the comment section below.